What is the best way to fetch data from X, DexScreener, Axiom as efficient as possible? X, I don't know. Axiom through like Bird Eye, DexScreener type shit. You're essentially asking Solana. Axiom is just a front end for Solana. And then yeah, DexScreener and Axiom are just front ends for Solana. So either spin up a Solana node or use something like Bird Eye, DexScreener, API. Is this guy still sitting? Did he come down off his position? So a guy showed me his screens that were trading all over the place, and I asked, what are you doing, dude? Like, he was just a regular dude, and he said, I'm an algorithmic trader. I trade $1 billion per day. And at that point in my life, I was trading by hand, getting liquidated, using way too much leverage. And I was like, oh, damn, if you can do that, I can probably do that too. So I went ahead and I did it, but not just that. I went ahead and took it to the next level. I took his ideas here and I went ahead and built an AI agent flow for those ideas. I'll explain all of this to you and I'll give you all of the code. If I go here, copy path, and I say T-flow, I can go ahead and run this AI agent flow that I'll be showing you here today. And you can see environment variables loaded and it's going to go ahead and start working on it for me. But let me go ahead and explain it to you. You can see the researcher agent has started. Beautiful. So he showed me his screens and I'm like, yes, this is my solution. I was stuck to the screens all day, waking up to liquidation emails. You know the process, dude. Use too much leverage, stare at the screen all day, because if you stare, it will go your way. Of course not. Now, 4 hours a day, 6 months later, I actually learned how to code. He inspired me that much that I learned how to code. And then I went ahead and I built a bot. And unfortunately, that bot didn't do well because I didn't have a framework to follow. Now these AI agents have that exact framework that they're following. And essentially, you know my story. I spent 10 G's on my first bot. I just deployed it. I thought just because I know how to code, I can be a billionaire. And that's just not true. You actually have to have ideas. I went straight live with the money, but that led me to a place that I'm 6 years in now and I have a framework that works for me and I can show you everything along the way. Essentially, the framework is this. It starts with an R. Research, come up with ideas, make a list of ideas. I gave these AI agents a huge list of ideas here. Okay, so this is the research. This is coming off of videos, books, papers, podcasts, ideas that I have. I'm not just saying, hey, AI, go think of ideas. Everybody's going to do that, right? And if everybody's going to do the same thing, it's the same thing as like why I can't just give you a trading bot to run. It's alpha decay. If everybody's going to do the same thing, you're all going to converge on the same bots and we're just going to take money from each other until they go to zero. But this framework that I'm teaching you here right now, and I'll give you all of the code to these AI agents here at the end, starts with R. It's research. Come up with ideas. Then back testing is the second step. It's RBI, research, back test, and we'll get to the I soon. Back testing kills all the ideas that don't work. A lot of people promote back testing as like, oh, look at this back test. It made 10,000% in the last year. You're going to be a billionaire if you turn this into a... Oh, it's because I moved it. That's why. My bad. I moved it. That's why it didn't work. Let's go to trading bots. I moved it into bots here. Under bots, yes, no. Under OpenSea, copy path. Copy path. Ah, you scared me there for a second, child. Save. Okay. Let's go ahead and say, run it back, bro. Come on. Run it back. NFT volume scanner. Let's get it. Okay, so here's the Robinhood chain gang. Oh my goodness, how long has that been frozen for? How long has your screen been frozen, YouTube? My bad. You just been listening to me this whole time? You're telling me you just been listening? Because the screen's been frozen. Thank you, Misty. How long was it frozen for? That's the question. Oh, gosh. I thought you took 5. One of the biggest questions that I get as an automated trader is, hey, can I run trading bots on my prop? Can you? Can you is the question. Well, I'll tell you. Give feedback? No way. Shit's fire though. Thank you. Suppose the problem you need to see. Let me show you it rather than tell you. Ranking is now pure distance to lick. At your minimum 100,000, the merge leader came out byte by byte identical to the old one. Rank purely by distance and the closest. This is different now. It absolutely did something. Well, this actually really did do something, because once you started, before it was showing like a hype position that was 10% away. Now it only shows positions up to 2.49% away. So I think this did do something, and you're kind of tripping. But let's go ahead and test that out. Open a cursor, say let's turn it to 100,000. Who entered a position for 100 million, he closed it though on BTC. While I was making that prompt, he entered a position showed up for $100 million. He's gone now. So I'm gonna always just be watching the biggest whale in the market down here in the middle, because I have a lot of ideas, as you heard yesterday.